Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of this Let's Play Stellaris as the United Oathsworn. In the previous episode, we did a bunch of researchy stuff actually. I corrected some of the mistakes I had made. We've been sending our fleet out a little more aggressively to explore. We've been spending more time on this view rather than this view. We've also increased the number of mining stations we've been building. We explored this Hotram system, which is definitely our next target for colonization. It has an Arctic and 2 tundras, so we're going to have a huge population here. Hotram's probably going to be kind of the center of our expansion from this point. What else has been going on? We fought our first battle over here in Heimer. Oh no, sorry, it was in Ulius. So we're sending our fleet back home, and we have finally discovered colony ships, which is fantastic. So we have new options. We can get our leader's lifespan up by 10 years, which is nice because that means you're not having to retrain people because their skills do not carry over to new people. Obviously, they are their own person. More naval capacity, which is the number of ships we can build. You can see there is a cap here of 13. That's like force limits in the EU4. We're not really close to it, so I don't see that as pressing. And then finally we have monthly influence +1, which is huge. Like +1 influence, it's big. Because we do tend to use rather a lot of it. And propaganda broadcasts, which are a planetary edict which increases happiness. So particularly when you've just conquered a planet, for example, you will probably be wanting to use the propaganda broadcasts there. I think for the time being though, we're going to go for the genome mapping. Extra food production is nice because it increases our growth speed. And more lifespan means our leaders live longer, which means they keep their skills for longer. Which sounds to me like a rather good idea. I mean, ours are already pretty long-lived, but let's just make them even longer. You are being repaired. Okay, cool. I would like to do more of these situation log things, but that basically it all seems to be costing society research, although this one's actually engineering, but we do have our ship on the way. Now you'll see here, timeout, 1,593 days left. Some of these do have a time limit, so you have to bear that in mind when you do them. Like all of these, I think are permanent, but this one, being debris, it kind of floats away, gets dispersed, whatever. So you do have to kind of bear that in mind, but it does seem like we are now researching it. Yeah, there we go, finishes in 70 odd days. Repairs completed, so our main combat fleet is good to go again. We did actually complete pretty much all of the exploration there that I wanted to do, so we're going to go down this line now and have a look around here. Something... okay, this one's going to be taking us a bit further away, like that. Repairs done, good. Scientists leveled up, good. And we built the research station, excellent. So is that all the stuff there done? Zoltan had nothing that I wanted. It has been... no, it has not yet been surveyed. We're getting a bit behind in the surveying. We could probably do with getting a second survey ship. That would actually allow us to make use of the second scientist that we recruited as well. But not just yet. We're saving our minerals for the colony ship. Right, so we've analysed this debris. It gave us blue crystal capacitors plus 30% progress. So that is a technology. And basically this is saying these are techs that the people we fought had that we did not. Regenerative hull tissue, also progress, and then just gave us points towards society and physics. That's a one-off bonus, not a continuous one. We are now producing actually quite a lot of physics research, so physics is definitely going to be our strong point. In fact, we have just completed physics research. Now you'll notice here that we have a fourth technology, which is partially completed. That is one of the ones that we just did. And any progress will be saved, so I can go back to them. So here we have regenerative hull tissue too. So we're just going to continue with the ones that we were already doing. We might complete this one. Blue shard thrower mimics the weaponized emissions of the sapphire class crystalline entities to inflict damage. So I'm going to assume that this does more damage than what we currently have, plus 50% armor penetration. In fact, if we go to the ship designer, we can probably compare. So the small one does 3 to 15 damage, average damage 1.82, range of 20, range of 30, 3.55, versus average damage 1.37, Range 10, so shorter range. 2.57, but it has the armor penetration, which the other one does not. Yeah, I think we should, and that will give us some more powerful weaponry to use. Cool. More hostile fleets. And now our science ship is inactive, which I don't particularly like. Where are you? Right, you've just done the debris. I want you to continue surveying that. Off you go. Construction ship, you have basically constructed everything that I can at this point, while we're waiting for our minerals to go up so that we can build this colony ship. Doesn't look like the other nations are expanding any quicker than we are right now, which is actually kind of nice.
Research complete.
Okay, another technology. We've got the geothermal fracking, so we could upgrade our mining networks on our homeworld to produce us more minerals, which would be rather nice. And now we can pick something else, so we can get the mineral silo and the mineral processing plant, which is even more minerals. I kind of like focusing on this industry. So mineral silo increases our mineral storage capacity. We have not even come close to the 6,000 limit, so I'm not bothered about that. The mineral processing plant produces 2 minerals in the place where it's built and increases the amount of minerals by 10% of the planet, and you can build one on each planet. So I kind of like that idea. We'll get the mineral processing and get some more of that. Excellent. Continue. We're at 272 and we need 300. So 3 months? Yeah. 3 months until we can build the colony ship, finally. And then we'll be able to seize control of Hotrom here. That's going to be such a strong place for us. More threats. Tundra, Tundra, Arctic. So we'll be able to build one mineral place here around Hotrom 1A. We'll build 3 colonies here ultimately, probably, so we won't be able to exploit these planets. And then we'll have the observing the Entheri civilization here as well. And hopefully pull them into the onto our side. We just need to make sure that we get there before they actually become spacefaring. And if they're atomic already, they're probably fairly close. So that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Build. Wait, what? 350? I thought it was 300. Has that gone up? Cheeky. So another 2 months. Grr. More hostiles. These are all apparently familiar aliens. We've seen them before. And the different colour star also impacts the type of stuff you'll find around them. So the red ones are M-class, so you'll find usually continental and oceans around them. E-class, K-class.
Hostile fleet detected.
Space amoeba, direct course towards the Fjord system. Where's that? Don't know what that meant. And it looks like there's another civilization over here, and over here as well. So we definitely want to grab this before they do. I think those are the only empires we've seen. Right? This area of space seems really, really empty. Which is good for us, because it gives us an avenue to expand. Right, we have now reached that level. Build. Colony ship. And there we go, under construction. Good. Now hopefully
System
it doesn't
survey
need to be in our own
complete.
sphere of influence, and if it does, so be it. I'll build a thing there. We'll soon find out. Oops, sorry, I keep banging the microphone there. Apologise for that. Probably getting a bit of crackling going on. Technology's just going on. You guys have completed your mission, well done. May as well start going down this side then. Something like that. Just doing a good bit of exploring here. See if we can discover as many people as we can. Putting out the feelers, bringing the lore to the rest of the universe. Shrine ships, you're inactive. And we found some more places that we can build over there, that is good. So that is now all the systems in our own area that have been discovered. I'd kind of like to survey these two, because they would be our route to Hotram. And we could send our constructor over here to build mining stations and the like. More credits or more society research. Yeah, we want that. Research station. Off you go. Oh, if you click on that bit, that's the spaceport. I thought that would just go to the planet itself. Oh, you see, the spaceport is in orbit around the planet. Oh! Okay, gotcha. And also, this planet is almost completely inhabited. You can see this kind of grayed out area. Growth 37 of 51. Okay, so we need to start clearing some more space, I think. I think we'll continue clearing food supply area. We'll do that. We can probably do one more. Let's do this one.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Level 2. And we have a mass extinction broken planet, place 2. I would like to do the anomaly first. Level 2, 0 chance of failure. Go for it. And then we have the broken planet as well.
Situation log updated.
So, science ship. Where was the broken planet? There. So once you've done that, we'll go over here and science ship. Right click. Research project. There we go. Must have just not clicked on it. So again, I was holding down shift, so once he's done his survey here, then we'll move over there. Diplomatic proposal from our friends. They want star charts. Very well. That allows us to see something of what they've explored and allows them to see what we have as well. Can we do a non-aggression pact with you by any chance? Non-aggression for non-aggression. They do not want non-aggression. Oh, because they're not bordering us. I need to do that with allies, okay. They would accept migration. We could add a tiny bit of energy, sweeten the deal slightly. Okay, more than a tiny bit. Oh, that's them giving me. My bad. I meant I would give you. Too much. Control is 10. So I can give you 40 energy for migration access. I have no idea if this is going to benefit me or them. But hopefully that will draw our nations ever closer. Another trade deal. They want... Oh, they've accepted it. Okay, cool. So our people may now freely migrate.
Research complete.
And we have another level 2 scientist. Good. So we've got the blue shard thrower, which is a new weapon. We can get planet fortification toughness plus 20%. That's permanent for the entire empire. And improved deflectors. We can get better fusion reactors. We can get gravitic sensors. And also increases the speed of surveying. I think we'll probably need the fusion reactor, then maybe we can stick some better shields on the ships. And that's actually a higher level tech. You know what, we're going to go for that one. Because it's a higher level, you can see it takes longer. We produce quite a lot of physics research, so I think that's fine. Asteroid listening post. A small Ursian military listening post has been built into a hollowed out portion of the asteroid's interior. It is equipped with an array of powerful sensors that seem to be aimed towards neighbouring systems. None of them are functional, and the asteroid appears to have been gone over and looted at least once by another party.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
We have encountered some form of alien vessels, the Iota aliens. Okay. In Dongar.
We are losing credits at an alarming rate.
Okay.
Last month's budget report makes for some grim reading. Construction complete.
That's just because I spent some. It's not going down. Chill. It's fine. Ursula Prime has finished construction of surface... Right, so it's done its blockers. We could begin another blocker, although the construction ship's just finished, and I'd rather have you build a energy credit place.
A research station built in orbit of a planetary body will gather its physics, engineering and society research data.
How much does a mining station cost then? 90. Oh, I thought it was 70. And Ursula Prime has finished a blocker, which gives us a little bit more space to expand into. I'd kind of like to get a second one too. I was going to do this one, wasn't I? Yes. Off you go. Clear that one. Make us some more space.
Construction complete.
Oh, now we're losing energy credits. Fine. Why did that suddenly go down? Because we have a colony ship. Colony ships are really expensive. We are going to Hathram. Can I tell you where to colonize? Which one was I going to do? That one. Colonize planet. Okay, so selecting colonize planet, you then need to choose precisely where you want your ship to land. Now bearing in mind that once you have upgraded the planetary administration thing, it will give you bonuses to all adjacent areas. So I'm kind of thinking to put it here, which will give us adjacency to that. So we could probably do minerals, food, minerals, something. Yeah, I think that looks fine to me. So off goes the colony ship, and hopefully that will then also claim that territory for us. So we don't need to put a frontier place there. We are losing a bit of credits, but I think that's fine. We should get some of it back once we've built this.
Hostile fleet detected. Evading hostile fleet.
Oh no, that's where my colony ship is. We have received a transmission from the Ursian. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased. Hello! Heed this message, aliens. I represent the Empire of Jumla, led by the illustrious Arch-Prophetess Thunulg. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not mock our faith in what passes for your culture, there may be peace between us. Fellow Star Explorers, we salute you.
Evading
Hello.
hostile
And
fleet.
they were these guys. You are running away. I'm going to send in my navy, because I don't like those guys attacking my colony ship. Construction ship is currently inactive. We need 90 minerals though before we can actually do anything with it. Oh, it's just the space. Do they move? I don't know. I'm going to wait until we clear Medak though.
Construction complete.
What did we just finish building? Oh, we've just finished the blockers. Okay, cool. So here in Ursula Prime, I might want to upgrade some stuff. Thought there would be an icon to say where you could upgrade things. Like the mining network, I know that we can upgrade this. How much would it cost?
Some buildings may cause adjacency effects to other buildings in neighboring tiles.
So it
Let us
costs
take this into consideration when constructing new facilities.
90 minerals, and its production will go from the building will go from 2 to 3, so it's just one more mineral. I think I'd rather have the energy credits here, which I can now do. Mining station. Placid Leviathans. How far away are you? You're on your way. And now thankfully we have the enhanced speed admiral, so our fleet will move rather more quickly than it did previously. We could actually also upgrade it. Let's investigate that first. So, ship designer, corvettes. We have shields now, don't we? Which we could place. And one more fusion reactor. And that makes them somewhat more powerful. We can also upgrade the weaponry, from mass drivers to blue shard throwers. I think I might do a medium. Whoops. Go away. Medium blue shard thrower. So we keep on doing the rapid fire damage from the small mass driver, and then the slightly slower medium shard throwers to kill any armor that they may have. Alright, we'll save that. Yes, we'll overwrite. That means that you lot need to go back and upgrade before you engage the enemy. Now, how do I tell you to do that? No, wait, don't actually want you to move. You can stay here. Task force, however, I'm moving. Okay, good. And then upgrade fleet will cost us 81. I guess that just gets paid over time. I hope. Transmission from Lagonia. Larongia. They appear to have successfully translated. Okay. Hey, it's the eyebrow guys. Eyebrow slugs. We are the Larongo Consciousness, minions of the wise overlord Reglar I. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you to remain amicable neighbours. Interesting. As fellow Star Explorers, we salute you, and they have got 2 planets already. And they have fairly successfully blocked us off from going this way, because all of our routes to the east were through that. So they blocked us. We can still go this way and we can go this way, and I think we'll probably be expanding into this area. Technology has been completed. We have the genome mapping done. Excellent. So we can get the biolab, which increases the... we get this one. Ooh, border range plus 20%. That's quite nice, because that increases the size of our borders. But I actually want to start doing some more of these technologies. I'll start researching this. Have our fleet upgraded? I assume that's still going. And we've built the mining station, which has equalized our outgoings. You've just expanded slightly. That's an 8 energy credit area. Wow. That would have been quite nice. I really need to get this colony ship out before someone nabs like here and blocks that. For which I need my fleet. Oh, you are upgrading. Excellent. Their strength will go from 124 to... It actually went down.
Complete.
But they have deflectors. They are now tougher. Where are you? Where was the enemy? I'm not seeing any enemies. Alright, science ship. Go and do this anomaly. Skill 5 or higher. Criminy. Alright, not going to be able to do that just yet. Colony ship. Go here, please.
Special project complete.
Finish surveying that system. Void clouds. An investigation into a peculiar cluster of debris and space dust has yielded surprising results. It is a particle cloud bristling with a powerful charge of unknown origin that has no business exhibiting simple reflective actions, let alone movement with purpose. And yet it does. There is something undeniably ominous about the hazy subjects of the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are things in the universe we should not tangle with. Void cloud
Situation
observation.
log updated.
We'll do that one, which is physics, and we'll do that one. Elections coming up, for which Camland still has the majority. Alright, have we arrived? We have arrived. I wanted you to take the Arctic world, colonize, and we were going to colonize here. I think. Yes.
Research complete.
And we have the mineral processing. Good. We can unlock the buildable population, which is robots. New ruler mandate. Camlan was elected. Did I even finish the previous mandate? No, I didn't. It must have been close. What is his new mandate? Mandate. Mining stations. Slow down, guys. Come on. Colony ship, you are building the colony. Well, you're on the way. Science ship, you're doing that. You may as well come over here as well.
Special project complete.
Void unclouded. The void clouds are, as far as Ursian researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. They seem to have originated just a few scant billion years after the matter as we know it first appeared. The tremendous forces of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Well, they must be kind of big. Explaining their apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the answer may lie in the abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together, another product of their primordial beginnings. It is not inconceivable that, given enough time, the circulations of its strange stardust and gravimetric shields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways. Moreover, the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communicating, light years apart. Quantum entanglement is suspected to play a role in this phenomenon. They will not stand in our way, which gives us 60 research and gives us the Cloudbuster modifier, giving us more damage towards them, or it allows us to trace them.
Situation
That's what I
log
wanna do.
updated.
Actually thinking about it. Ooh, that's a lot of resources here. 3 ocean worlds, which are actually fairly good for us. 60% habitable. Alright, continue.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world.
The
Our
first
colonists are now in
Ursian
the process
colony.
of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Colony will be a drain on our resources until the first settlement has been completed, so take care not to colonize too many planets at once. That's fine. Our colony ship has gently touched down the snowfields of Jalida in a deep valley near the equator. The landing site nestled between a large mountain chain and well protected from the elements. The ship has been permanently converted into an administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Ursian city on an alien world. It gives us 60 engineering research. Cool. So let's have a look at our still colonizing the planet. It will take 13 months. It will cost 8 energy every month. That's slightly more expensive than the
System
colony ship
survey
itself was,
complete.
but still pretty high. Alright, so we've completed surveying that, so let's go and survey this one. Hang on, I wish there was a way of saying select. There is. And then science ship, survey that system, construction ship. Do I really want to waste minerals constructing around a planet? Or constructing on planets I will likely one day actually take over. How big are my borders going to be? Will it reach there? Don't know, that seems to be an overtime thing. And you will have to wait until next episode to find out precisely how. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do leave a comment in the section below. I do try and read and respond to basically everything there. So I look forward to hearing from you. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.